Hey everybody, General Gray here. Thanks for stopping by to watch another video. I really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, if you do me a favor and hit that like button for me, that would be awesome. I have been flying around leveling up over here on my level 31 Pterodon, and there is Red Winged Tiger, and he's still an adolescent, but you know, he's a low level, but you know, that was the first time I've ever tamed. I'm sorry, not tamed. It's the first time I ever bred any dinos on the game, so I wanted to do that. But I've been flying around, leveling him up a little bit, and looking for some high-level Pterodons, and I found two. I found a level 86, and I found a level 96. And every time I was going around looking for them, I would lose them in the swamp. So I don't want to lose another Pterodon or two, so I didn't go after them. And I just lost them, and I flew around for about 40 minutes looking for them and trying to keep up with them. Couldn't do it. I'd get a hit on one, and they'd land, I'd hit them again, and then they'd fly straight to the swamp and they'd disappear. Couldn't find them, and then later on I'd see them again. But in doing so, I did find a couple of guys over here. A Bronto that was stuck, and I decided to tame him. And you guys probably saw the other one. He's level 47, you know, nothing huge, but, you know, I'll take it. And I forgot that he had all these berries on him, so I'm going to take those off. And we're going to split up these meats real quick so we can get these spoiling away, because I want to have a bunch more narcotics getting built, or made really soon. I want to be able to do that. And then I found this trike, and this trike was stuck, and I was actually really surprised. I'm like, oh, nice. A 116 trike. Nice. I will take it. So, at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I knocked them both out. The Bronto tamed up in about 50 minutes. Yes, and my tame timer has turned way up. All the way up to 6. And this guy still took about an hour and 20 minutes to tame up. So, and he is, she is level 145. We'll check out her stats. 1425 health, which is decent. Stamina 435, which is, I'd say, an average. I mean, it's good for them, but it's average for a dino. Weight is 481, which I will be building up, and melee is 340. I do not use trikes as... I don't want to say I don't want to use them. I don't want to use them as offense. I pretty much use them as defense, and I also use them for berry collecting. 506 now, 531 weight, so that's 2 levels. That went up quite a bit. Well, so that's pretty cool. But that's my whole thing. I really want to get the trike, you know, a level. I mean, level 147 is pretty good. I really want to get the level up pretty high so that I can you know, collect a lot of berries, make a lot of trinks, and when it comes time to it, to be able to make a lot of darts. And we're gonna get these guys to follow us. And I parked over there so I could do the whole grand opening. Yay, that was a great job. Yeah, I know. But it was something I wanted to... I saw him, so I just took advantage of it, and, you know, I went with it. It's not like it's the greatest thing in the world, but, you know, I wanted to try it. And, whoa. You're not doing what I want you to do. Come on. There we go. And this one, I have figured out a name. And if you guys know what it comes from, by all means, put it down in the comments. That's not what I wanted to type. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Save. There we go. We can call it Butterface. Oh, goodness, love it. So, now we got these two added to the repertoire here, and what I'm going to do is I need to level up a little bit myself. I am now level 51, and you have to be level 55 to make the normal trike saddle, or I'm sorry, the normal Bronto saddle. So I want to get to level 55 so I can make the Bronto saddle, so I can be able to ride her around and collect a ton of berries, a lot. And you know, a lot of people talk how much food these little ones eat, and maybe because I have my maturing process turned so much higher than most people, but I literally had this full, and that was really about it. And I had a stack or so on them other than that, I didn't really do a whole lot. I didn't throw, you know, 8 million meat around everywhere because I didn't really feel that it was necessary. So I want to spread some more of these out. I want to get as many of these spread out as I can. I want to get a lot spoiling. I want to be able to make a lot. I use a lot of trank darts. Plus, if I die, I want to have extras. I don't want to have to come back and make a whole bunch more. And I'll show you guys what I did in between this video, last video and this video here in 2 seconds. Oh, got a game lag. And there is a bunch in there. So I came in here. Let's see, we got a bunch of spark powder, charcoal, some narco berries, all that kind of good junk. A bunch of meat, more narco berries I'm gonna throw in here. I got 80 narcotic on me. And anything up here, I don't remember. Yeah, some stuff I can get rid of. Got some more iron coming up, and it's gone. So it's already made all the bar ingots. So see what we got in here. Nothing's in there anymore. And check out our egg situation. We got 43 dodo, 5 petrodon, or pterodon, I'm sorry, dillos. We got another fertilized pterodon, and we got a fertilized trike egg. And the trikes are low level, but you know, I wanted to try it. I've never done it. We got a bunch of spark powder in there, and I've also turned on the Xbox and left it on for a while. We got 5 prime meat jerky, so it's not going as fast as I would like. We got 5 cooked meat jerky, and we got a bunch of meat in here that's, you know, it's got a good amount of time. And this is my building supplies. We got a few things in here, nothing major built up. I want to start getting some more thatch foundations built, but there's my arrows. I got a bunch of arrows there. I thought that, yeah, that's about it, but that's all right. I'm just making up a bunch of stuff. When I move my base, I want to have a bunch of stuff built up. I'm going to start working some more on that. I'm actually probably going to do that for a while, try to get some thatch foundations built up so we can get all that stuff good and going. And we're going to take this guy out, and we can go check out down here. And if you guys haven't seen all the dillos, there's just a ton of them. I've gotten a couple of these little cheap drops. Nothing fancy out of any of them yet. I mean, Foamy Lizard Thumb. Oh, I forgot about this guy. This guy was pretty much just sitting up here, so I was like, oh, what the heck, let's try to tame him up. So I tamed him up, and that's how I actually got that oil that you saw in there for making the jerky. So we're gonna put him back up into movement speed, so that way we can get down low faster to get down to get the oil. But yeah, he's not a high level, but it was just something fun to do. It's not like I'm gonna try to fight with him and all that kind of good stuff, but he gets down here pretty quick, you know, and I can make it all the way back up pretty quick, so it's not like I'm losing everything to get to it. But it's a fun. I like the dolphins. I wasn't even looking to do it. I wasn't even going to for a while. I was actually going to wait until after I had moved, but I figured, what the heck, I had extra prime meat on me that was going to go bad. So I went ahead and tamed him up. It just took a little bit, maybe 4, and he's only level 31, so it was like 4, maybe 5 prime meat. And it was going bad soon anyway, so I just threw it all on him. My timers are turned, my spoil is turned down a little bit. I mean, not a lot, but enough that it does make a difference. I had it on me and it had like 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I put it on him and I had like 5 something, and he literally tamed up in like 2 minutes. I think I spoiled 1 out of the 7 or 8 I put on him. So, come on. What the heck? There we go. Another medium crop plot blueprint. So we got 2 of those now. I don't need 2 of them, but I don't really care. I want to hold on to them anyway. We'll collect them, but I really want to find another pterodon that's a pretty decent level. I mean, I'm not looking. It doesn't have to be a 120. It'd be cool, but it's not necessary. I just want something good. I would like to have something really nice. Okay, and we'll get on him, see what we can find. But I think that's where we're going to stop for right now. I'm going to go see if I can build up a bunch of these walls. What level are you? 3. You're overrated. It's just nothing. Nothing. Not even worth my time. But I'd really like to find one. That 96 would have been really, really cool. To be able to have something with a decent level. Level 3? Is that what it said? Or is that 31? 16. I think that was a 16 anyway. That's what it looked like. 12. I'm still learning this thing. Oh, 12. $32. Yeah, I cannot find it. I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with this. Yeah, I need to find out what I'm doing wrong with this thing. I don't know what the deal is. This level 10 has really been ticking me off. I've ran into him like 15 times. So, I'm going to start killing all these guys. I'm gonna start killing all of them if I can. Ooh, too far. Because I need to get some new ones spawning in. Where'd he go? I must have chopped him up as right as I was finishing. But anyway, I'm gonna start killing a bunch of these guys and get rid of them. Hopefully that will get some higher level ones, because I noticed yesterday when I was playing, it was just everything was level 4. Everything was level 4, 4, 8, and 12s, right in that area, and just everything. It didn't matter what it was, everything was there. And it just so happened to be that there was 4 trikes. 3 of the trikes were level 12, and the last one was the 116. It was like, oh my goodness, where did you come from? How did that happen? Everything today has been nothing but, you know, level 4s, 8s, and 12s. Where did you possibly come from? I mean, don't get me wrong, I was glad to see it, but I was really getting tired of seeing all the 4s, 8s, and 12s. So I'm glad that we got something new in there and something different, because I needed something at least halfway decent. And let's see what we can get. Maybe we get something else decent. Let's see. Storage boxes. Nice. And a paintbrush. I wasn't going to learn to paintbrush right now, so I'll take a paintbrush. So we're going to put all this stuff in the building supplies because we're not going to utilize it right now. And get rid of this. And then we got some spoiled meat. We'll throw the spoiled meat down here. And I'm going to go ahead and make up a whole bunch of thatch foundations, and so depending on how many I make and how many we can carry between all the birds, maybe we'll go over to the other area and lay a bunch of them out just to see kind of what I had planned. And as soon as I get some of that stuff done and decide if we're going to fly over there or not, we'll BRB. And we're back, and I went ahead and flew around for a while. As you can see where I'm standing right now, I flew around for a while and decided to look for another pterodon, and I'm right over here. There's the Spino. I'm going to go kill him in a minute for some more prime. I just killed a Bronto for some prime. And this guy right here is a level 108, female 108. So the other ones were 96 and 86 that were male, I believe, which would be awesome if I could get them, because then I could breed me a couple decent level, you know, pterodons, which would be really cool. You know, I know I don't have kibble or anything right now, but prime meat will have to do. And right now we are at 95%, 51 levels, so we're going to go ahead and see what else we can do. We're going to grab the rest of this meat and put this on there just because I don't want to carry it on him. I don't want to drop it. So I built the little wall around him, so hopefully that will protect him to get him going. And we'll drop this, and then we'll go see if we can kill that bad boy over there, that Spino. I don't know what level he is. Might as well check while we're here, because if he's a high level, I'm not even going to go after him with a low level. 60. Ooh, you know what? That's a little high for a level 32, so I'm not going to do that. I wonder if I can get on that cliff right there. Let's go see if we can get up there. If we can get up there without her hitting us, maybe we can tame her from up there. Let's see what she does. Come on. Let's see, can we get up here and land right here? I don't know if we're gonna get her. No, she's gonna go back in the water. So before we get her, let her get too close. Let's see if we can follow me. Come on, follow me. Come on, get over here. I don't want you near my tame. Got her. You gonna follow? Good. More following? Good. More following? Alright, we're getting her pretty far away. Oh, 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 that was a good little chunk of bite there. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. Come on. I want her as far away from my tame as I can get her. She's not even gonna follow me. Let's see if we can knock this Bronto down if this one's not too high level. $108 Bronto. You know what? We're probably gonna look at taming him possibly tomorrow if he sticks around. Oh, couldn't see it. Could not see that one. Oh well. But we got this 108 Pterodon down over here, and that she is going to be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and make her up a saddle after we get her tamed up. And we're going to definitely work on getting her built up pretty high, because I definitely want to be able to use her and not be afraid of losing her. So, which will be awesome, because I can get good health on her and then get good melee damage on her, and we are going to use some stems. I know I'm going to lose some levels on her. I'm not too concerned about that, because I know that she's I don't have everything I need to make perfect tames yet, plus she's only a 108. But we're going to light these in case it gets dark on us. I am very bad at finding my way. Until I find a GPS unit, and I'm not going to build one. I'm going to wait until I find one. I find one all the time, and I want to be able to use that, because I can find my way so much easier with that versus trying to navigate the land and try to find points of interest. Now, certain points I do know, because that's where I usually live, especially in that area where I'm at right now. I usually live up there because it's easy to find and it's a relatively safe location. I don't want to live in a location right now that is extremely dangerous until after I can get there and just build all the stuff I want to build. I just built about 300 or so thatch foundations, and what I'm going to use the thatch foundations for is going to be my basic layout. Oh, hello. Get rid of those guys. I'm going to use it for my basic layout. I believe the behemoth gates will snap to them. Now, I'm not 100% sure on that, so I'm going to try it, and hopefully it does. If it does, that's really nice, and I'll be able to make it nice and square, look good, and all that kind of stuff, because if it does snap, my plan is to make the behemoth gates, my walls. And what I would like to do is use probably stone foundations, or I'm sorry, stone ceilings as the top, and then use some ramps and maybe ladders. I'm not sure. I do like the ramp systems better when I build big. I just think it looks better and it's easier to circumnavigate the area, especially if you have a good size. I'm thinking maybe 15 by 15. So that's a pretty good size. I know I've seen some bases a lot bigger. 15 by 15 is a pretty good area. I'm thinking it might have to go 16 by 16 because I think it's 8. I believe it's 8 foundations for a behemoth gate. I might go bigger than that, but that's just getting too completely huge. So let's see if we did 20 by 20. That's 400, I believe. I believe that's 400. I'm not 100% sure. Let's figure it out right now. Let's get the calculator out and let's figure out what it is. So we have 10 by 10 is 100. So 20 by 20 by 20 should be 200. And if we're going to go in by 8, it'd be 24 by 24. So 24, 4 times 4, 16. 24, 24. I'm not good. I'm not that good at math. I'll be honest. I'm not good at doing it that fast in my head, to be honest with you. But I think 24 by 24, that would give us 4 by 4 on the behemoth gates. If I'm right, if I can remember right, 24 times 24 equals, that's 576. That's a lot of foundations and a lot of ceilings. Not saying it can't be done, I'm just saying it's a lot. And the thatch foundations, like I said before, I really think, wow, that freaked me out. It was like they were up and I was like, oh my goodness. The thatch foundations are fairly easy to make and fairly quick, especially since I have the sickle. I can get thatch all day long. I can get wood all day long. My weight right now, my weight is now 414. My health is 220. Stamina is 120. And I got my movement speed to 124 and fortitude to 2. I am going to start putting a little bit more into fortitude because I want to be able to go up into some of the biomes, into the snow biome, and get some pelts and stuff. Now, let's see what we got over there. Anything dangerous? No, looks good. Now, what are we looking at here? Let's use a couple more narcotics, and I found something. Remote use. We use 6 for now. We're going to go ahead and fly up over here. I want to see if we can find this real quick. There is a Quetzal over here. Very low level. I believe he is level, I want to say level 3. And I know a level 3 is nothing fancy, blah, blah, blah. I understand that, but I think level 3 would be a decent, Quetzal to go ahead and put a platform saddle on and build a trap for some bigger Quetzals. I don't remember where he's at. I thought he was just right over here. He was right over here. He might have flown around this area somewhere. Hopefully not too far. I don't want to go looking for him for hours when I'm ready. But he was just right over here. He's a level 3. And I don't remember anything very special about the colors. I didn't pay attention, to be honest. I'm not sure if it was something that was fancy or not. I'm not sure of all the color combinations there are. I've seen some really cool ones. I've seen the red and black ones are pretty cool. And I also want to go over soon and try to get an RG. But I think I might wait until I can build some flak armor, or at least be able to build the chitin armor. But I think I'm going to go right through chitin into flak. And I've learned all the flak stuff. I just have to basically build it, or make it, I should say. Build a fabricator, get me some more oil, some hide, make some fuel, build the fabricator, get a bunch of iron, and go ahead and start building him. Whoa, stuck. There we go. And I'm really excited about that. I really want to be able to get an RG. I really like the RGs. I also want to, as soon as I am able to get an RG, that is when I'll decide to build the taming pin. There's no point in me building a taming pin because I cannot figure out, well, I can, I just haven't done it. I have not figured out what all the pterodons can carry. I know there's not many things. There's only a couple of things. I know they can carry dodos. I believe they can carry the dillos. And of those two items, of those two dinos, I have plenty. I do not need any more dodos, and I do not need any more dillos. So I'm not going to worry about it. And I don't know how you guys pronounce it. It's dillos, dilos, whatever. Everybody, there's so many different people that I watch, and they all call it something different. So I'm not going to be too technical on it. Like I said, I don't know all the names of them. I can call it a giga, but I don't know what the whole name of it is or the whole correct term. And when I was a kid, these weren't pterodons, they were pterodactyls. But I guess the name of them was different when a different scientist had discovered it earlier than the one they thought. And that's where I found that out from my brother and my 5-year-old niece who loves dinosaurs. And she's actually really excited about this game. She likes the look of the game, and I think that they might actually get onto the Steam community and buy it through Steam. And if they do that, I will definitely be trying to play a lot with her as well. I think that would be a lot of fun. And you guys know that a lot of kids, very, very young, are really good at video games. Plus, I think it would be just kind of cool saying, yeah, I'm playing some Ark Survival with my niece. I think that'd be really fun to do. Plus, I think my brother and his wife would like the game as well. They're all kind of, they're both teachers, so that kind of stuff is really interesting to them. So I think that'd be really cool to do. And you never know, maybe that's in the future. It all depends on, what did that say, a 108? No, it said level 2. Okay, yeah, you're not even worth my time unless I need hide. But I think, let's see what he's doing for food wise, how he's doing. Any more prime? I doubt it. I bet the prime all spoiled. So let's see how he's doing narcotics wise. He's doing good. And that's not what I wanted. Let's go see if we can find a Bronto or a Stego or a Paraceratherium, and see if we can get some extra prime. It might not make it much faster. He's already pretty much tame for the most part, so I just would like to get it done a couple extra. I would like to not lose any more levels. I think that would be really nice. And why do I not see any? And I'm going to come over here very, 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 very shortly and get a frog, toad, whatever you guys want to call it. The technical name, I have no idea. I cannot pronounce it. I will not even lie. I'm very, very bad at pronouncing a lot of words in multiple languages. There's languages that I know a lot of words in, and I'm very, very bad at pronouncing the languages. Some of the other languages I cannot understand. My speaking of other languages is very bad, pronunciation-wise anyway. I do like other languages. I do like visiting other countries, but oh my goodness, that's gonna be rough. I think he's gonna kick my butt if I stick around here. Yeah, we're not sticking around. We're out of here. He's gonna kill us faster than I can think about it. So we're gonna go right back over here. I knew about where I was. Like I said, guys, I'm really bad at circumnavigating the map. That's why I stay always in the same area, because of the fact I know where it is. I know how to get to what I want to get to. But those dinos, or those pterodons that I was looking for earlier, oh, that was getting frustrating. I looked up and down, and game-wise, I think 2 days went by just looking for these guys, flying around, trying to figure out where they had ran off to. And I got a couple hits on one of them, and then after a couple of hits, they flew right into the swamp, and I couldn't get my gamma turned back up fast enough, so I couldn't find them. So that was getting frustrating. So I kind of gave up for a while, said, you know what, the heck with it. Then I found this guy down on the beach, shot her, and she flew to the other beach. Shot her again, she flew to the beach we're on now. Shot her a fourth time, she flew like 200 yards away from the spino. I'm like, oh my goodness, don't go down now. So she landed, and I shot her again. She got up, flew, and I flew down over here, landed, and shot her in the air, and she landed right here. I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I had recorded that. Yeah, and I didn't even have my recording open. I guess after the last little thing there, I closed it and didn't even realize it. So it was kind of like, yep, I'm out of luck. And that kind of sucked. But I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm really trying hard at this. If you guys do like these videos, do me a favor. If you like this video, hit that like button for me. Subscribe, share this video. That would be amazing. And when we come back on the next video, she will be up. She will have a saddle. And she will have a name. Any dinos that do not have names, please send me a message with what you guys think would be great, or down in the comment section what you guys think would be good names for these guys, and I will go through them and see what I think, and we'll name them that way. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on my next video really soon. And until then, peace.